You know, I just was saying, I got so many tons of people following and chasing me around for my money and stuff. It's unbelievable. And I ain't talking about my little bit of money I get. I ain't talking about that little bit of money. They know what money and stuff I'm talking about. You know, I'm tired of these mind games. I'm just trying to figure out my game. What we doing here? Because it's to the point, like, I'm starting to believe more and more. That's why when a person arguing with me about watching Sears and stuff, I'm like, I know which ones to watch and which ones not. And if I slip up watch the wrong one, something, the spirit will tell me. But don't tell me some of these people don't know what they're talking about. Oh, don't go bothering them. That's the wrong thing to do. It's just like bothering me. You bother people that can see things, you must be really is crazy. That's all I'm saying. My thing is, who is these people keep showing? Oh, I just went beside them and asked them, hey, listen, I don't want to scream in at y'all, nothing. I'm just, who's the good ones, the bad ones these days? Because there's so many people. I keep asking and telling people. And what you think about that? How that look? When people standing next to me. Because I want to keep showing people, like, no, it ain't me. Like, just pay attention. Whoever come around me, I'll be like, just pay attention. You gonna witness some things like no other. That's all you gotta do is pay attention. One lady, I'm just sitting where I'm sitting and chilling. I ain't doing nothing to nobody, saying nothing to nobody, nothing. Everybody else come to the party, say hi, how you doing? Go on about what they doing. One lady, she walking all around me, jogging all around me, even doing exercise around me. I'm like, is you the good one or the bad one? The good guys, good guys, good woman, bad guys, bad woman. Which one is, what you doing? Like, I'm like this, I done started to get right this over time, like this little bit of time. I'm like, I just gonna stop screaming at them sometimes. Because you can't tell me I can't get upset because people following me all around, chasing and following me all around. Every city and state I go to, they alert inside there and say, hey, money on the head, she want to sing. I know where it was all started from. I think I got an idea who got that mail out that mailbox when they was telling me what belonged to me. I think I got a good idea. Cause I know one time we went in the hair store, the beauty store up in Syracuse. Now don't get me wrong. Any place you go, any place you be, don't be, whatever, it's always good and bad people inside of it. You got the good apples and bad apples. So I'm not saying the whole Syracuse is bad. Don't come for me. Don't say, oh, don't send no secret people, no non-secret people, nothing. So I'm not saying the whole Syracuse is bad either. Just like I don't be saying the whole Charlotte bad or wherever I be. But them bad apples, woo-wee, in each place. In each place. I know it's a bit back to what I was saying. I almost jumped off course where I was going. I know we went in the beauty store upstate on South Carolina. And when I walked in, the chick behind the counter, I was with Mr. C. His real name start with an A, last name start with a D, and his AKA name start with a C, Chi. And we walked in the store, and the chick said, I don't know what she was talking about. I thought as you know, they said some of the stalkers could read your tax alerts and everything and see the money going in there and everything. So I'm thinking she could be talking about my little money that go in my thing here and there, or in and out of town sometimes. And I ain't talking about trap or drug money neither, to make that clear. I call it trap money because it's not enough. It just barely handles what it needs to handle. So I'm thinking she talking about the money she sent to Texas. Now, after all this running and chasing around, after a while, I figured it out. I said, that's what she was talking about. We walk in the store, she talking about, going on crazy. Oh, she got money. She got money. And I remember Chi, going, shh, don't say nothing. So I'm starting to figure out, so you were part of this too. You knew all that time. Where you get that money from, see? Was it from that car accident where you took my antique bike and the broad smashed into you because you pissed them off too, I think? I think you pissed them off. Allegedly, you pissed them off too. I don't know, you forgot? Well, you wind up with all this money. You see my mother, and you give my mother $20 out your pocket, out my money, that you never, ever decided, let me get in touch with her, but since I was on her bike when this happened. Then you turn around, you and some other people up there, go in my mailbox, get my the papers somebody sent me about my money that was left to me from my peoples. Get somebody that looked like me with my identity. Why y'all did all this? Because now there's some officials that they want nothing about. Because how this could have happened in a court of law. How is looking like? She still hoping Jason be around. She got my Sperry boots. I think it's her. My beautiful Sperry boots I had. I loved them boots, you freaking kookaburra quack. I loved them boots. And I know you ain't rocking them like me. Even you put them on, you put a whole outfit on, like I would put on with it. You ain't me. When you gonna realize you ain't me? When is your bug out self gonna realize you ain't me? To see some of you in your house with my stuff on, walking all around, I guess house, apartment, wherever you rest. Walking all around pretending you me. Oh, I saw you too. Remember, keep in mind, I'm gonna see you too. It might not work all day, every day for me to see and stuff, but when it kick in, it do. So now they went and got somebody with my identity. Oh, identity fraud, oh gosh. With my identity to go into the courthouse, pretend to be me, to get my money in the house and stuff. And then sitting there talking about she don't deserve it. She always gets stuff. She always, what? I'm out here because these crazy people living in and outside. Cause I ain't gonna say I don't get inside sometimes, you know what I mean? But still, the fact that I had to live outside in the first place because of these people playing this weird game is insane. What y'all gonna do when y'all gotta be outside? Because I know a lot of y'all, you about that outside life, about that outdoor livings. You know what that life do. You know what I mean? What y'all spoil yourselves? Because you spoil when you decide, ain't no way I could do that. Ain't no way I could be an outdoors woman, an outdoors man, or whatever it is. Ain't no way. What you gonna do when you become one? It's just getting closer and closer to that time. You might as well start planning and preparing now. Get you some sleeping bags, some repellent, let me tell you what you get. Oh, there's a lot of things, but you could narrow it down to just a few things to have. I'll do. Stop worrying about what I'm carrying around with me. Stop following me around and see where I'm putting stuff, where I got stuff. So if I miss a dip or whatever, you can think of you grabbing it. Find out what's going on with the next ones that keep grabbing stuff. Ask them. Say, hey, she keeps saying stuff go on when you keep touching her stuff, her personal stuff. I told y'all another story. God. What's the stores you play with too? Some of them can't get kickbacks on insurance. Anyway, though, how many times I gotta say that? That little thing just now was not very nice. What was it, about 30, 40, almost going on an hour now since they left? Mind games. Who are y'all? Who are y'all? Y'all good ones, bad ones, the ones trying to figure out, this thing here is getting deep with this money situation, this house, this land situation. Some of them is contemplating when should they come talk to me. I'm knowing for sure some of them is just ready to tell. They're like, they should let me off when it's court time. I'm sure if I say something. Being an outdoors woman person. Outdoors, indoors. Some of them, they be swaying. It's funny. You got these people, they come out their jobs, they come out where they come out. Oh, look at that girl, look at her over there, laughing. I'm like, keep laughing. Like, I know it's some people that definitely turned into an outdoors person too, just from becoming hardy and playing all around with it. And fake bougie. I used to be fake bougie. Ain't bougie, fake bougie. You should come run down to my look at her. I bet she stink. You bet I stink. I done washed up plenty of times outside right in front of people with my swimming shorts on and stuff like that. Outside, whatever I got to do with that, so I'm not stink. And that's not to say I'm ever going to get a little funky like everybody do. It's if you don't, you ain't human. Just if you do a little smell test and you smell a little, if you even smell it coming, just tap that ass with some water and get it away. I get that from this dude. He said, "Oh yeah, I know. I'm gonna get over there and tap my ass too." Just stop with me. But out of all this, it's had its horrible moments, terrible moments, its good moments, fun moments, funny moments. I met so many people being out in the outdoorsness. So many, all kinds of people, good ones, bad ones in between, philosophers, there's all kinds of people. I always tell people, you gotta have a degree for stuff and then you don't. There's people who have no degrees for this type of stuff, for philosophy, for counseling, none of that stuff, and do a great job in these outdoorsness, helping people. Great job. I already told, I'll see dude and I'll talk to him. I ain't even get upset with him, but, I'm the type of person, you start going left and saying stuff, accusing me of what I watch is bringing spirits around and all kind of stuff. Of course I'm going to get upset. You got these people out here in the world, they'll tell you what you doing, what you watching, listening to, all that kind of stuff brings spirits, but they doing some stuff bring spirits too. Whether they realize it or not, they realize it, they just want to put it on you. Like Tony Montana said, "Oh, I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad." You need people like me. You need people like me to point the finger at. Take attention on yourselves. You need people like me. I'll be tired of play with that. Because it's real. That's the best part of the movie to me. When he told him in a restaurant, "Oh, what you all looking all around at me for like I'm the only one?" And then started calling everybody out. Said, "Hey, you over there, you know what y'all do. Y'all know I know what y'all do. You too, with all the Quaaludes going on all the time. So you all judging me." Once again, you need people like me. You need people like... Really smartest movie ever. Gonna make me make a shirt saying you need people like me. But you come and tell me, I can't wait for the day for you to come to tell me I can't be in a public park. But I'm glad, some of them really do be coming to help. They be like, you know what? This is insane what we seeing. We thought she was buck out at first down here. This is insane. These people are really chasing her all around for what was left of her. You two L's over there too, mother and daughter. So I ain't forget about that one with rest in power Pastor John you did when he got here. I said, wow, this deep. This all it take. I'm kind of glad he came. At first I was like, dang, I wish he never did because it did cause so much for me and him. But then the more I thought about it over time, I'm glad he came because it really outed some more stuff. It really did. They went crazy. Who is that? I'm gonna tell somebody online too that she said, you ever see me and try to put your hands on me, you better have a gun. I'm telling you now. Oh, who is that? He coming in size 38, I think she said, or something. I was like, what's going on now? One thing I know for a fact, I ain't ever do that to them. But I noticed through time there were certain women in my life and certain family members and other kinds that they'll go out the way to try to get with the dude I'm with. Me? They dudes come around, whatever. I ain't doing that. I ain't to my own that. But I ain't gonna keep reminding y'all. I don't want to. That's why I said that. But something keep dawning and keep making me do it. They had a whole team grouped up, to meet up down here where I'm at, and keep going at it with my life and others' lives around me, my children and all. Now y'all supposed to be about to try to kidnap one of my children or both of my children. Are y'all insane? Are y'all insane? For what? What is that supposed to be for? To hold them for ransom? So if you getting ready, getting caught, I'm supposed to say, oh, don't worry about that money or nothing. Don't worry about nothing. Which for my children, I just might, but that's not going to let y'all off. That's not going to get y'all off. Kidnapping mine ain't going to get y'all off. It's not. Y'all, spot them, got them. Swash them. Because they on the move. They keep plotting out. Like, I keep catching them. What you was doing, my game? You know who you are. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gonna put you fully on blast when you're sitting on the side, because I don't know which ones you are. I don't know if you're the good apples or bad apples, but I keep asking them. These days, I don't want to keep doing that swimming no more, because they're using that as a tactic to try to make me look insane. And I got little issues, you know what I mean? And that's from being traumatized all from young all the way to an adult. All this chasing around, all this playing, manipulating all of my life left me with PTSD, traumatization. PTSD, bipolar, traumatization, all kind of stuff. I heard they wrote some extra stuff in there, though. I had a counselor one day told me, you need to go back in court with that stuff and have them change some stuff on the paperwork. I didn't want to get in trouble. And, that's how they listen to everything in places, because next thing I go back to her, she's gone. They took her away. They took her, I guess, put her somewhere or something on the job, something. But I ain't gonna ever forget, thank you, miss, of her telling me, you need to go back in court because this is stuff they put on your paperwork that's not cool. It's not fair. Not cool or fair for your life. Not to say you don't have some of that stuff, but some of that stuff I could tell is not good for you to have on there, and somebody did that on purpose to set you up. Anyway, I guess thank y'all too. Hopefully, should I? Because, like I said, it's so many chasing me around, I don't know who the good or the bad ones is, huh? Sometimes I know, like, the spirits don't lie. Sometimes you feel in your spirit, and you be like, nope, them the bad ones. They're the bad ones. Definitely the bad ones. The bad rotten apples. Not even apples, rotten apples. But back to you, see? It's making me feel more and more that they let you out of prison as an agent, sent you over here, you're the corrupt ones, sent you over here as a 100-track agent. The way you kept aggravating me, whether you won or not, I declared you won. When I kept asking you to leave out my house, I was renting upstate, and you just kept refusing. Number, I had to walk you to the police station with my children to try to get you away from me. If they was when I be having to involve police, then you know it's deep. So I don't bother with them unless I have to. Unless it's getting super serious. Cause they got things to do. I'm serious. The way it's going out here, they got mega things they need to do. That's why, too. Now I don't need certain kinds of people that's in the certain times of life. So, what she keep calling the police for? She a snitch? No, I ain't a snitch, itch. I'm trying to figure out what son keep following me so hard on Killer Time, playing with Killer Season stuff. And kill, how many people in my family is looking like they killed these people? Oh, and others too, other people's family too. Every time I get phone calls from places, I'm like, wow, they still going, huh? They still going with knocking different folk, fam members off. They still going, huh? I mean, I was trying to explain this to people, but you have people sitting there going against me instead. And I'm starting explaining to them why each family groups are getting knocked off through time. I'm steady trying to explain to these people, why you want me? Why you coming up against me? I'm not the one doing it. I'm not the one planning and stuff, plotting and stuff. What are you coming up against me for? Pay attention. You're paying so much attention to me and that money and material and land stuff. You're not paying attention to who the culprits are that keep knocking people off in each different families. All that hate towards me, and look, some of the stuff be accidents that happen with people, little disputes, accidents. And how you know though, some people be done plotted stuff up so good, make it look like an accident, you know, because they sure have been doing it to me for the longest now. That's how I know. Know what happened with them youngins up there, but all I know is I wish they could have resolved that a little better, to where it ain't take a life, and where it's not still this type of stuff still taking lives. There's so much violence plaguing, cause what color horses that is definitely have rode out and letting out destruction, plagues, and things distorted. There's different horses that talk about ride out with things on them. And it's spiritual horses. Guess we on the one where it's just destruction, murder, all kinds of plagues, all kind of stuff. Then the part we in the part where they saying is rumors of war. We in that part too. I'm trying to look at my phone. They're talking about the ships is up on somebody part of the ocean and ain't supposed to be on, and there's some planes and helicopter, whatever them is, bomb fighter jets, all kind of missiles. What do you think? Like, to sit here and keep playing around with stuff and so much things are missed, I think people need to just chill and pray and meditate and try to enjoy life while you can. This war is just coming. When it finally hit, there will be no regular war like usual. It's going to be nuclear. So now you think you're running and hiding over there? Nope. If you ain't going up under that ground, you're disintegrated. And if you're disintegrated, that nuclear dust and stuff get on you. And you don't know how to get it off. It's a wrap. And it ain't easy. This stuff, that kind of stuff definitely ain't easy to get off because it's going in your pores and everything. Oh, look at my long-tailed feather bird. Looking so cute. Hi. But yeah. I told people this because they was like, oh, don't this, don't that, because then, some people don't know what I'm doing, but if you get to doing that, they know what I'm doing, they know I'm here and stuff. Like, you can think they don't know if you won't. Over half these people, and I ain't saying all of them, that you see come walk out around you and they putting their phone a certain way, they recording you. And 9 times out of 10, they writing little silly stuff and editing little silly stuff about you and posting. That's why I just had to tell this man I was around not too long ago, the other night. Said, dude, seriously, you think when they putting them phones and stuff on people, they ain't posting you out? is to tell the other one, so they thinking you hiding. You know what I mean? So they like this. Because I already told these fools, I ain't never hiding. And if I do, it's because I'm just trying to, let down real quick, then pop back out. But that ain't even hiding if I'm popping back out. You know what I mean? Yeah, they buck outs. Sure, they. How we buck outs? How the ones of us that's being targeted buck outs? Well, how? We're not going to sleep trying to get our cameras ready for who we gonna put them on the next day. Then come outside, put them on, and then go back in and get there's a free Starbucks, to be free Chick-fil-A or whatever you get. We ain't doing that. If I record some of y'all, that's because something told me to. And I know this is because of me doing that. Now they starting to steal my phone. So petrified. They think they petrified now. I don't like being the bearer of bad news, but when I'm going in there and it's showing and telling you that there's ships and planes and all kind of stuff getting too close, making big war about to jump off. That right there alone, I would think people would be like, yeah, let me go chill somewhere and get out off people with these phones, trying to get a little free stuff. So I asked them, I'm still in what? Hold on. Tons of people come get up in the store and get that free stuff because I'm in the store. Me and other people that's being targeted. Tons of people come get in the store and get free stuff. It's me and others in the store. They ain't for how they doing it to get it, that's stealing. Do you know, y'all some buckouts, that's stealing. You stealing away somebody's freedom and everything, following them around, and then some of them got the nerve to make out lies on you. I ain't perfect. And yeah, sometimes you do things. I ain't perfect. But I don't need no buck out bums because you're just bums. I'm serious. Like, stop calling people bums if you walk around doing that. You want to have a lot of stuff, that stuff y'all have, especially the ones that y'all with the cars, that get the cars in the houses. Y'all the murderers. I know y'all are. They ain't giving you no whole house, no car, none of that, just for you taking a picture and a video of me. They giving you that stuff for doing that. So now the bum murderers, they get the free stuff from them. They come bother us. We terrorists? You sure? It ain't the other way around? What did y'all do to this country? That's why you got all the other ones on each side is laughing. They're like, what? Sanctions and stuff. Sometimes I say that too. It was sanctions and stuff. Blah, you don't think moving around telling people to harass in your own country, people being harassed every day, all day by these weirdos. Keep running around with these cameras. Post. I have I don't know how many since I've been sitting there. I do what I do for a reason. That's why they think they the only ones watching and playing around with them phones. Wait till the surprise hits. Wait till the surprise hits. Because even who the worker for is getting about fed up with it. They ain't doing it right. That's why. We want to see how funny it is. There's a few came today playing with it. So I'm looking over. I said, yup, you look hot, yup. It sound a little hot sometimes, but God, you're inside. Like, you could have figured this out for what to put on a little better. Like, boy. Oh, we got a witch hunt out on her because we keep coming after her, and then all kind of strange stuff keep happening. You don't think it's your own damn ass karma? What's he talking about? You bug out. Like, they do this kind of stuff, then talking about you doing stuff. You putting stuff on. I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of saying that. And nobody putting nothing on y'all. I don't got to do spells. If I do spells, ish. You think you even get to complain about it? If I did spells, you think you even get to complain about it? I don't got to do spells. That's what piece of what you're doing. Like, sometimes I can just think of it. They studying me since I was youngin' for this kind of stuff. Sometimes I could just think of it. Well, why you can't just think and to be inside? I don't know, like, what if I'm outside just to show y'all out? What happened to my shades? Like, now they keep doing stuff. And see, this why they do stuff, is you got stuff, and now you keep moving it all around. I be explaining to people what all these different tactics for. You keep moving it all around, they hate themselves once you lose everything you got. I heard there's a buck out man on me. Y'all come on, do get y'all, like, catch on, like, you get on the news and get the promotion, get the higher, get the go higher up ranking and all kind of stuff. That I guess a man and a woman. I might have just saw them a little while ago just now. I might have just saw them on me. Everywhere I go, if they feel like I'm too comfortable, they go out their way to make sure somebody come and try to tell me to leave, or tell them lock the door, or go in the next room at the one hotel I kept going to. Start with N. I don't know how many times I went there, and they'll go in another room and make it decline the card. When I told this to other people, they said, no, I know you're not lying. Some of them hotels going to close down soon for that kind of stuff. That's weird. Like, something going to make them shut down. My lips are feeling kind of dry. That's why I'm stopping to get my lip gloss. Oh, I love my lip gloss. But, yeah. So that was the reason for me being outside a lot of times, too. There was times I had the money and could have went inside. And sometimes I'll get there. I got a few witnesses, too, for that one, too. They did it right with them beside me. A few times, too. You know, how could you get in if they're blocking it? How you get in the room, chill out and chill if they're blocking it? Chill out, chill, do what you gotta do your artwork, all the business things you need to tend to, stuff like that. How could you get in to do that if they're blocking you? So now, some people, they keep asking me, hey, Trey, like, why you ain't at least in the hotel? Well, that explains that part. They have blocked me from getting the apartments, houses that's like apartments, all kind of stuff. Down here playing with my mail, I asked the woman, why is my mail open? I paid $73 every 3 months for this box, too. So now my mail was open. That means some pieces of mail did not even make it in the box, I bet. She said, here. I said, what's the number? I didn't know what people complain about. Oh, the number of commissions or post offices. All right, fine. I get to it. I'm going to ask them. The lady told me. I told her, I ain't going to say, you did it. If you ain't did it, don't worry about it. Woman, she getting all smart. We don't open mail around here. How you know that? Stop talking up for people. You don't know what other people do around you. I had to learn that the hard way. I don't know what other people do around you, miss, ma'am. Would you like to be called miss or ma'am? But you don't know what other people do around you. Oh, I know I opened my box. One of my mails from the what's name office. Why y'all keep trying to attack that, too? I did it the legal way, went through all the legal procedures, all everything I had to do. No faking to get what I get, nothing. But you keep trying to attack it. Hold it, looking at this, too. He trying to attack it. Had a broad. I'm gonna keep talking about you. You bugged out. You can't follow me to that office and jump down out that Volvo truck with them Gucci shoes on like, bow, in front of me. Like, you don't see me? I'm fly like that. I'm like, okay, yeah, you are. I'm not a hater. You look nice. I even told her when I was leaving that night. I got held in there to almost the next day in the office. Oh, look at you, look cute. Okay? What else is it that you want? Why are you having a competition with me in the first place? What dude or whoever, whatever it is that you competitioning with me with? Because I know a weird competition when I see one. But one thing y'all gotta remember, it's not a competition if the other person don't know. So now you on kookaburra status because you having a competition and the person don't even know. But you telling other people and making up little stuff to make it look like it, and it's just weird. That's why this one female, they tried to have a riff that this dude named what's his name, Money. Anyways, they sent him. He come playing all around my child. I'm just sure his parents wouldn't want nobody playing with him. So if they get an attitude about what I'm saying, they kookaburra too. Cause I mean, really, what you call him playing with my child for? What you call yourself? You and the others call yourself put on my child. So once I'm done reversing it, I wish you and them. I wish you didn't see us. I wish you acted like we was ghosts or something. People all on phones directing them what to do. I hear the one chick, she talking about something. The dude would ask her, well, what if it don't go right? What you gonna do? I hear her would say, well, we just her daughter. I guess you something we'll kidnap her daughter or something like that. I looked at her like, girl, please, like, ain't you pregnant? This is the same person that is pregnant. Like, I don't know if she had it or not, but come on, what kind of stuff is that to do with a child in your stomach? I ain't gonna say I was always perfect doing things, but there's some things you don't put a person in line with, especially when you trying to help a kidnap or poison or kill or somebody else's child. You won't have the nerve to have a baby in your stomach. Trying to sit there looking like I'm sitting there like, oh, not another one. About to bring their own karma upon themselves and just try to blame it on me that I did it. No, not another one. I always watch people who are amongst each other and they talk very bad about each other every chance they get. I can see you say something, leave it alone, is you upset, whatever, but then go in though. It went from I'm a horse lore to the other person that was there is a horse lore to, and I'm hearing them talk about how they don't care. That person locked up, they had sex and everything while they're pregnant, a person locked up. I'm like this, but I'm a horse lore. And said they don't care. At least if I did something like that, I would care. It would bother me. I was like, that. I wish I didn't do that. They don't feel so good. Like, as I thought, no, it don't feel so good. But anyway, don't play with it. Like, that's why I had to tell them. And as y'all can see, was I scared? I ain't saying I can't get scared. You went down on me with burners all on me or whatever. Guns is burning because you shoot somebody with a hot bullet, you burning. You won't be burning. That's why we call them burners too. You want burn. It's like burn in your skin. It's just unbelievable. The stuff I see be unbelievable. I like her hat though. Her hat is nice. Her outfit is nice. But the stuff I see be unbelievable. I don't know who's who, so that's why I don't even scream at people no more. I don't know how many times I say that. If I do that, mean you went over and beyond with the fuck out. If I start screaming. I always see them. I don't care. They be way over there. They could be about a mile or so away. Sometimes I be like, oh, it's because I can feel them sometimes. Here they come. Here they come. But what I saw just now, and I get up to the plate of what the plate said. I said, see now, I don't know what to make of this. I think I am gonna have to ask these people to put me on witness protection for what I saw. All this time though, all this stuff been going on. People getting killed, people, all kind of stuff. Most people would have been like, oh no, scared to death. Oh, go witness protection, this is too much. I'm still outside. Not to sound tough, not to sound I'm outside and I'm super tough, which I have made me tough over time. But I ain't saying I'm super duper. Nobody could touch me, nobody could beat me, nobody. I ain't saying that. I don't underestimate nothing and no one. And if I do, something put me on. Something eventually say, hey, you underestimating right now, and then coming in on you, and getting in on you. But most of the time, I try not to underestimate nothing and no one. So do that sound like I'm trying to be a Billy Badass and tell you, you can't touch me, you can't, no, anybody can get touched. Now, I just know for a fact that, and I ain't playing with it neither, you touch me, I'm telling you, I'm on the Messiah team. You touch me and see what it do. Number what the Messiah told y'all. Oh, don't do this. Don't do this, things gonna go very bad. Things gonna fall in the ground and everything. Temples, all kinds of stuff. Stuff gonna go on. Curses be upon people, and everything will touch me. Why they thought the bluff is still touched on? I'm doing the same thing. It should not have touched my mama. My mama was a helper. All this stuff about she was a karmic and all the time stuff. I know my mama, she wasn't perfect. There was people putting spells upon her. Alcohol spells. What that sound like? Yo, people keep telling you, oh, she drink just like Aunt such and such. That's them trying to put Aunt such and such spirit upon you. I think I knew and figure out what y'all were doing all that time. Well, like I said, my mama was a helper and she'll come outside. I seen my mama make sandwiches and stuff for the homeless people upstate and take them over to the shelter and give them to people. That sound like a comment? With good intent in her heart, not even to do it to like, oh, let me do this, make me feel bad. No, it's just stuff you do sometimes just to do it. Don't even look for nothing. I learned you don't even look for nothing. They come, like just be patient, they come. They do. I know I'm just tired of a lot of things. Racism, all kind of stuff. I come sit in the park and I don't know where this lady come from. Like she's been doing it for quite some time now. Been moving all around me, taking pictures, videos, and acting like, oh, what you doing here? I'm like, I'm here just like you here. This ain't 19-something slavery time no more. I could tell you wish it was, though. I could just tell you wish it was. There's people looking at me, gonna be looking at me in this video and analyzing it, blowing it up. Can I blow it up while I'm talking? No. Blowing it up to see what's in the pores and stuff. And yeah, I got a few blackheads and stuff. I get them out. It's real hot. It's oily. Like they want to do that. Oh, all kind of stuff. Oh, little teeth. All kind of stuff. That's just going in. Some people got them big old giant TVs, so I can imagine. I be looking up on they big old giant TV. I can admit, how you feel, fan members? Yeah, the certain ones of y'all that help to do this. I mean, watching me on your big old TVs, and I'm telling you, Was it worth it? So all you had to do was tell me, and I ain't no stingy person. As a family, we supposed to all share and keep passing the torch amongst each other so it could just keep going through the family, like a legacy of things going on. You got certain ones just bug out. Just I don't keep nothing going, no torches, no legacy, no nothing. I just want to show off like I'm the main one. You've been doing it ever since I was youngin'. Every time somebody get an apartment or a house, here she come running. Let me see what they got. Let me see if they got something better than me. I know my mom's finally got her apartment in upstate when she moved out from you. And she went and bought a real nice dining room set. Well, she rented it until she paid it off, in the living room set. Next thing you know, here you go. How many bedrooms and dining room sets and living room sets you had to keep on buying to keep up with the whack competition that me and us ain't know nothing of until we started paying attention? How many? This was supposed to be funny. Oh, let's take her stuff, split it up, and leave her outside for dead, and then put people on me. Supposed to be funny. You're a great disappointment to the ancestors, to the spirit team. Why y'all think stuff happening? Unbelievable stuff in this family these days. Because y'all are a great disappointment to the spirit team. Got all these people on me moving around here with cameras and videoing me, laughing, playing around. And it was all to distract me. Because if I wasn't paying attention and Ben knew it anyway from when my grandma passed, I was telling my moms over and over, Mom, come on, you gotta go to a lawyer. I feel like something is right. Know what my mama would say? Child, please, I ain't worried about that. I'm like, Mom, you keep saying you want a Mercedes and stuff like that. Like, I asked my mama, what kind of car you in? I don't want a Mercedes. I love Mercedes. You can get it. You just go to court like they is hot and stuff. Ooh, I know. Ooh, somebody is the judge. Somebody best friend is a judge. I wonder if she was involved with this up there in Syracuse. And then, I went going, people was like, well, Dad, you know about this stuff. Why you ain't going looking up? One dude just told me, oh my gosh, that sounds crazy. This sounds like you need to go talk to the feds. It's like, woo, the seers saw some of them. The seers even said, hey, you wouldn't even believe that there's a CIA agent also helping playing with this. Not just only a judge, a lawyer, a city clerk, a court clerk, quite a few ones. Guess what? Collective. There's also a CIA agent that's helping to try to do you into. Wow, for the love of money, people steal from their mother. For the love of money, people will kill you upside down. For yours too. For love, money, money and material. It's not a time sometimes I thought to myself, because that's what they want me to do to see us at also. They want me to make them feel that it's okay to be doing this with me and my stuff. They want me to tell them it's okay, they can have it. Wow. They also told me they're trying to plot up something to where, not a face, she's a lawyer, but she supposed to come to me and do some tricky stuff to make me sign over my stuff if I ain't paying attention, and just hurry up and sign. Then she supposed to tell me that I have to get into a relationship and marry with this certain dude person that she attached to. So as I'm guessing, he's gonna be the handler. I told people I'm Black Britney Spears. They keep trying to sign out handlers to me. I'm Black Britney Spears over here. Big up Britney. I don't think you crazy. I didn't think you was crazy when that stuff was going on. I knew what was going on. The first thing I said was, oh, ish. Gang stalk money on her head. Gang stalk money on her head. You think I don't know, Britney? You and others that went through this. All different colors of people went through and going through this. I wonder if that's that man that popped up on my phone in the sex offender registry on my block and what block that was. I lived on East Laurel and stuff. And I said to myself, why they move these people around all these children? What's going on? I wasn't judging him for what he did, because what if he didn't do it? Some people do get set up. But the only thing I said was, look, while I'm looking on my phone, somebody was next to me looking on my phone. I must explain to you, bug out, because I know you were part of this. You feel like you destroyed my life. It came down the block, made me move out. Listen, I can't control other people's bodies and mine. Somebody was sitting right next to me looking on that thing. You should go say the people that put you on that thing destroyed your life. And if you really did do that to somebody's child, why are you mad at me for? And others. Because that's who chasing me around too. Every time I go back up there, that person is involved with chasing. Then that C, people gonna figure this out, dude. Went over there to Low. I'm gonna just put Low. She'll figure it out. And went lying to them people and telling them I did something to their mama. I put that on my passed on mama. Matter of fact, my passed on whole spirit team, shorty. I hope y'all ain't get together and do nothing crazy to my mama. Cause that CG went over there telling y'all stuff. As I found out over time, that man was sitting right next to me and kept going and telling people stuff. And every time I would tell him I had a riff with somebody, he going and getting with them and telling them stuff just because some family went and told him that me and my moms was trying to get him killed. You see all the manipulation of this thing, or how it just got to spinning like a spin top, out of control. So now, Low, I hope you and your peoples up there and get together and kill my mother, because y'all thought I did something to y'all peoples. It's one thing about me that people will always tell me, oh, nah, she got that much of a beef with you. She ain't doing that sneaky style. It's just she feel like that's coward style, and if you get killed in the midst, you gonna die 1,000 deaths. So I thought about that so long and hard. I thought about it even to this day, because there was some people popping up when it was all going down, and especially at that hospital that was looking like they was related to some person, Low. Now ask me how I know. That's foul. Shorty, if you got together some people, listen to that weirdo and went and made a move to curse and damn y'all. Cause I ain't touch your moms. I got beef with you, I'm gonna try to touch you. I ain't touch your moms. I'm in the hospital. This after my mom's passed away. A chick, you know how far back them cameras go? I think I already said this already. Comes in there with a braided up ponytail, updo braided up ponytail, recording me, trying to make me go off so I can't go back there and see my passed on moms for the last time. Sitting there recording me and everything. Heavyset, dark-skinned chick. In Krause Memorial Hospital. These people got all together. I seen that death change up. I ain't going to stop saying it. That desk changed from one group of people to the next, and it wasn't because of a shift. It was for to get them phone calls so everybody could get the payout. I know a sacrifice when I see one. You, sir, that I had to tell you to get from behind my mother because you ain't put the tips on the measuring thing and went to poking her in the back of her thing and making her doing all kind of expressions of being shocked. Wonder what your life be like right now these days. You, the other one, when I told y'all she was moving her foot, when y'all praying she was unconscious, think I don't know about that stuff y'all to stick people with and make it seem like they unconscious and they just only paralyzed? Whisper in my mama's ear. I told mommy, if you ain't unconscious and you can move to let me know that they doing something to you, wiggle your foot or something. It took her a while, but eventually she did it. Eventually, I told somebody, I don't know, I got nerves, I didn't know what to do. I felt like if I tell them, no, call the ambulance, I'm moving my mom's. You ambulance workers that decided to take her to Krause when she was really supposed to go to St. Joseph's. So I'm like, oh no, let's take her to Krause because it's too filled up at St. Joseph's. What would your life be like too? You fire person that smush so damn look like you'll help smother her, probably smother her into unconsciousness. What y'all life be like? Because if it ain't like nothing going on, it will be. It will be. They all waited around for her to pass on so they can make sure they get the payout. Let me keep reminding y'all, you not getting away with what y'all did. Oh dear, thank you, Kasumi. Because it will go in reverse. For what I got recorded on some phone. All that stealing phones and stuff, you lose too late. For that part, anyway. People say, why you don't go get back up there and start malpractice or something? As if she was supposed to be unconscious, then how she move her foot? And then who is that man stuck that thing in the back of her head without the tips on it? It's for the EEG or something. And you go to measure the score with it, to put it on. You know if you don't put the tips on there and you press a part back here where electricity and stuff runs through abundantly, is going to shock the mess out of them. You were standing there shocking my mother. Yeah, the big tall one came in the room. Oh, I'm still wondering to this day why the mountain police was there. Would you took her to the mountains or something? I'm gonna look into it. I would hate to forcibly accuse somebody allegedly, but I never seen that before or nor heard of it. Why was the mountain police there? You can chase me around and try to shut me up all you want. It's too late. And if you kill me, what it make y'all look like? Last time I checked, guilty. Guilty. Anybody that ever spoke out and then y'all killed them, you just look guilty. Let me start with the big ones. You killed Martin Luther King because he spoke out. And look guilty. And killed John F. Kennedy because he spoke out. And look guilty. I can go on and on. Malcolm X, guilty. I usually say the black one and the white one because there's a thing about that. Why I do that. I keep telling people. It's to show that it don't matter what color you are, like people think. If you speak out and they don't want you speaking out, they make sure you could visit in the other realms and dimensions and things. They ain't ever think. I know they know. You kill the body, you think you killing the spirit too? You think you killing soul and spirit? Oh, every now and then they come back and they give it to you. They give it. Who would they give it to them? I use black and white also because it's a color, it's chessboard that they keep playing with us on. people y'all think y'all can kill every time they speak out? Because people, they start doing stuff people that wouldn't have to speak out in the first place. All this high power, high stats, rank stuff, all that stuff, make y'all look kind of clownish. When you got to keep killing people over and over. Then you put your own family at risk for curses and plagues and things of sort going on. You know, because these people's spirit teams also get involved. Not just their spirit. It's all turned to a whole team of them. Whole squads. What's the nation? They keep saying, where's all these storms coming from? Are y'all serious? Some of them are made songs. Don't get mad because you put it out there yourself. If you go search it on the internet, you leaving it there for people to know anyway. So why would you get mad if somebody say it? You put it on the internet. You got weather machines, all kind of stuff. Yeah, he so like he can't even look at me. I always, the ones that can't look at you, you just ought to know what they did. You know what I mean? You just ought to know what they helped with. Maybe he could have been trying to get closer to say something, but until you do that, I don't know if you're a good apple or a bad apple, sir. Yes, sir. No, sir. Anyway. What y'all trying to creep me up around the corner? I'm going to tell y'all that just like the Messiah told y'all. Go ahead and make that move and see what happens afterwards. Call the bluff. Because some have already got to killing people. And now their peoples is dropping like flies. They're wondering how. What is going on? How? We thought we was only the killers. Well, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Well, I do, but I don't. Like, as far as helping to kill them, I don't, though. You know what I mean? Watch what kind of people you mess with. Some people got the strongest spirit teams you can imagine out here. You see I said teams with S. Because I ain't saying just mine strong. You know what I mean? Alone. And that's it. What you doing now over there? I ain't gonna ever stop just loving these beautiful trees they got down here, though. There ain't nothing else I like. I can tell you the trees and the art and stuff. My thing is, all I'm trying to say about this is, how long y'all gonna keep this running? Like, it's doing things. It's doing things. It's making people pissed off across the nations. You already got to fight. What kind of... Stop labeling us as terrorists, because we ain't running around here blowing no shit up, no nothing. No ish, I mean. Ish. Let me say ish. Oh, shit is doo-doo. I don't know, man. We're running around here blowing nothing up. Nor plotting to blow nothing up. Don't do no fake crime. I heard they trying to do fake crimes. That's why my stuff keep going missing, especially my phones. Is to keep trying to frame me. This last phone just got missing at is talking. That's one of my favorite stores too. Oh, you think it'd be one of them high fashion designer stores, right? Nope, this Target. Not say I don't like some of that stuff in them high fashion design stores, but my favorite store is Target these days. Anyway, let me see what I can talk about real quick before I get off of here. It'll be stuff lingering in my head, but then I'll be on and talking about so many different things that by the time I get off, I'll be like, hey, I could have talked about that too. But how long y'all gonna keep this running? Mind game and all. Hi, mind game. They know who it is I'm talking to. So I don't know what you are, what you is, or what you ain't. All I know is I came right to you and stood right beside you. So that's the opportunity for you to have rolled the window down and said, "No, we the good apples. We the good apples. Chill." Some of these people have got busted already. Is y'all helping and telling and still telling on the other ones so you get out of it? Or not out of it, lesser sentence and stuff like that. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I really, not all, but certain dudes mad at me because I won't let them just do whatever with me. Now get this, imagine this. Somebody beg you to come to their house for a whole year or so. It seemed like 2 years, 3 years. I don't know. What are you talking about? Since I got here and I saw him, put it that way. And finally you say, okay, seem like, well, come over here and chill. When you find out stuff, but you ain't holding that against them. You like, I ain't perfect neither, but just don't do it around me if you can. I'm just remove myself. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna remove myself fully because that ain't my thing. You know what I mean? So you even find that out and you say, well, I ain't gonna judge you because everybody got reasons for what they do and try to numb their pain in all different ways. But when you start judging me and playing with me, so, what happened? I ain't noticed that. You ain't noticed that when I told you about it. So how you ain't noticed it? Then he started talking about, why are you talking to yourself? I'm talking to him. And he keep talking about talking to myself. Then I'm in the room, I'm talking on the phone sometimes. Sometimes I'll be watching something. And you know how when you watching something, you be like, wow, that's crazy and stuff like that. You know, most people do it. You ones that keep playing with that, oh, you crazy, you talking to yourself, oh, this, that, and the third, and you better stop. It has been people, I don't know how many times I'm remind people, that has done that to try to make me look insane, and then next thing you know, you turn and look around, they insane, and then insane silent. Too. Not playing. Watch what you do. Watch when you come and teaching me about being outside. Is you be outside. Don't say I did some spells and put you outside. I don't dare. Sometimes I love being, oh, look at a pretty bird. Oh, look at this. Sometimes I love you. You see, that's why. Because you're sitting outside, you get fresh air with these beautiful trees. You're seeing beautiful birds. Animal birds, human birds. All kind of stuff. So it ain't always a bother. I ain't saying sometimes it don't get irritating. I'm like, no, I'm about to go talk to some more people. This guy in some of you. I done promised people, yo, you help out with this. Because I got the feeling it's a lot of money. One cop admitted it. I said, they trying to set me up so they can keep my money. It's a lot of money. There's some people left me on both sides of my family. A lot of money. One cop said, oh, I know it, yeah. I was saying it, at the time I was saying it, he chimed in and said, oh yeah, it's a lot of money. So that right there, what you do with that? What you do with that? I got people trying to stick themselves to me these days because they like this. What? She might get it back. From them. Oh, hell no, I'll be right there. We going on vacation and everything. I'm like, I don't know about all that, but if you help me in some sort of way while I was going through the midst of this craziness, being outside and stuff like that, I might hit you with something, but all that, you sticking me, think you gonna marry me to be able to sign it over to you and think you're going on vacation. No. My first vacation is gonna be me and my 2 children first. Try to do quarter blunt with your buck ourselves and try to kidnap my children or one of them, thinking That's what's gonna make you let us keep it or sign it over to us. Oh, oh well, like, is this people that's decide, I know if I crack this open, she gonna give me some money. So play with them with that. You think if y'all kidnap my children, the people that was acting all shady and bugged out since I've been down here, ain't gonna be the number one suspects to be watched? That's why I said for a blog. Leave people alone and their children. Because even if they don't catch you, all the stuff that they come and keep coming and coming, you'll wish you just thought of something else to do. Thank y'all for the protection. Peace, one. Thank y'all. You'll wish there was something to do besides thinking stupid things. I ain't never seen people so bugged out that to decide, well, if we can't keep your money, we'll kill you and anybody else. I pray this ain't this crazy dude I had an argument with, and he gonna come around and tell me ugly bitch. Ugly bitch. I'm like, I'm a ugly-ish. Alright, then. I don't know what you think you are. Like, who told you you was Mr. Magazine? Who told you? In the magazine's model. You don't even know how to cut your hair right. Like, you're bald up here, your side's going right here. I ain't say nothing about that. Like, I just let you move on, but you kept going, so you made me. I can't stand talking down on people. These people will make you just keep doing it, though, because they'll keep coming at you like that's always. And you like this, huh? I'm going to call out your floors then. I don't want to, and I ain't want to. You just keep going. Just keep going. I'm going to keep being around. That's from what I'm told. They keep trying to isolate me. That's why sometimes when I get in, it's certain ones that try to hold me in. And when I try to leave, no, we want war. Because they get paid off to try to hold me in. It's something about me not being seen because there's some people supposed to come and talk to me. And the fact that they don't know, I don't, like they don't have, like they have all these different addresses. I don't get, and just keep moving. Like they tell them to kick me out, all kind of stuff. So by the time they getting close to coming to talk to me, I'm not even there anymore. Got the feeling that's what happened at this storage. They made me get fed up enough to leave because they know somebody was getting close. Some people was getting close to come and talk to me. Or I don't know. I think that situation over there was about some man or something. I don't know. Like, it would have been nice if Shorty would have said it, because I would have been like, who? What? Oh, well, you bothered me about somebody that I don't even want to be bothered and dealing with anyway. So you bug out. I've learned sometimes you even tell them that and they don't care. They'll still be bothering me. When you tell them, Shorty, chill. Like, I don't even want them. I don't even want them. And some people, it won't be that you don't want them, but you just realize, no, I'm just realizing if I deal with you, it's such a hassle, though. You might would like them, but you'll decide, no, this is going to be just a hassle, too much of a hassle. I had one person, I wonder what's wrong with him. He know my situation. He know. At the first time I went back out, I wasn't around no plugs or nothing. So the person hitting me, and I don't know they hitting me. Or at the time they hitting me, I'm over somewhere, and by the time I come look at the phone, like, oh, they hit me. Oh, okay, let me. They tell me, oh, I'll keep hitting you, but you ain't answering, so I'ma just stop calling you. And I see you when I see you. I said, is that your way of calling yourself getting out of something? Like, what are you talking about? But it is what it is. One thing I always learned in life that's true is don't tarry over stuff too much. Rejection is a blessing. And you ain't reject me what it was because you couldn't get in touch with me when you wanted to. Because I know that person. They'll get in touch with me, deal with me, and then sometimes disappear, won't call the phone, answer the phone, nothing. I'm like, I guess this supposed to be some funny game to you. You know? I always tell dudes, if I ever get with one that want one person like I want one person, and we can prove to each other that that's all we doing, then that's all it'll be. But if you give me the notion that you don't want one person and you ain't there gonna ever try to be with just one person, whoa, well, now my options gonna stay open. As of right now, I am declared single. That's not to say that I'm gonna get with people, fuck everybody. That's my option, but right now that's what I fall under single. So now anybody see me talking to somebody, that's not to say that, oh, that's her dude, or oh, she plucking her. I talk to plenty of men that I did not ever sleep with and probably ain't ever is. Like, some people it be in passing that I talk to, and that's it. Sometimes I don't ever see them again. I'm tired y'all playing with things. And record, when I do miss and get with somebody, you want to record and everything that's being said, being done, for the slander shame game. I'm like, dad, celebrities and movie stars and stuff, and the only ones get this stuff these days, huh? There's regular people too. You are a celebrity, you just don't know it. I'm like, where my stuff at, my money to talk about? I want people, I really kind of don't care about material money because that stuff come and go. But what's mine is mine. What's yours is yours. Remember Heavy D? What's yours is yours. What's mine's mine. Rest of power to Heavy D. Had some good songs. He ain't had not one ratchet crazy kill song. I remember all his songs was on point and made people happy. So now why he had to go? You know what I mean? But it's what it is, you know what to do, you know what I mean? All that stuff is art. Your expression of art, I keep telling people you gotta be mindful of what you do. Because I listen to all kind of music. I listen to hardcore rap, light rap, chill hop, all kind of stuff. I listen to music, jazz. I like music. I listen to almost all genres of music almost. As long as it sound good. But now, some of that hardcore stuff, y'all know, that's why you'll see it on my list and it disappears. Then you'll see it on my list again and it disappears. Because after a while, I was like, no, this stuff letting out too much stuff. It's doing too much stuff. It's letting out stuff. It is. It's letting out stuff. I think some of them that do it don't even realize themselves sometimes what it's letting out, how it's dealing with entities and things and so going on. Not saying I might not could be letting out some stuff. You do stuff in life and sometimes you don't realize what it is you're doing until something, you a sign of it or something. I heard some people even say signs are evil. Don't look for a sign, that's evil. I'm like, what you talking about? Where do you think signs of the times come from? What are you talking about? You're going through signs of the times right now. That's sweet. What are you talking about? Someone just keep riding back and forth. Trying to figure out, should I go over there? What you just got someone saying? If I go over there. going to trip? Is she going to not trip? What's she going to do? Bring this to her. Well, if it ain't nothing to trigger me and set me off, of course I ain't going to trip about it. I'll be grateful that you finally came and talked to me. You know where I'm at. I must address these ones. I can't help it. Why is certain ones of y'all so bougie acting? Ooh. And some of them, you can tell them they look nice. Their hair look nice. It look nice. Some of them will go. And some of them, they do say thank you. They'll go, thank you. One time I did something. If you know that, just stop, like, complimenting them. Like, don't even do it. I'm like, no, I'm not that type of person. Like, if I think something nice, I'm not just gonna stare at somebody. I'm gonna tell them why I'm standing. I'm telling them you look nice. That's why I'm standing. I like your hair, like your outfit, like something. If I stared, I'm not staring nicely. It's because you're not, and you're not acting very nice. So why should I? We ain't how people want what they can't give out here in this world, or don't want to. I know one day I was watching, what's her name, Mama T? Big ups on Mama T. And I can only hope that she, you know what I mean? Anyway, one day, I was watching Mama T, this dude like, yo, who that? Cause y'all look almost alike. Who is that? I said, well, that could be my kin. I got a lot of family. And I got a lot of family I don't know, too, as well. It was like, you and that woman just look almost just alike. Only thing is you a little smaller and your hair is a little different and stuff like that. But, you can tell she's a little more mature than you. But y'all look alike. Who is that? I'm not playing. I was like, oh, that's Mama T doing her Mama T thing. That's all. Yeah, I watch a lot of people on here. And I don't be having time to say, oh, that's not true, that's this, that. Because I notice when I'm watching videos sometimes, if somebody's around me and they like to be like one of them kind, and it'll be like, well, how you know what they saying is true? Oh, no, I don't watch that stuff. I don't, And like you said, they trying to make you do what they do and what they don't do. And I'm like, that's fine, but I'm watching my phone that I paid the bill for, and I decided to put this person on. Because I want to hear what they got to say. Usually, they're saying some unfunny things, usually. So, now why are you trying to deter me from watching certain people? Because you don't want me to watch you. That's it. And saying some other people don't be interested, but you ain't that interested in none of you. They're only going to watch you and listen to you. And that's it. Even some content creators is loopy. Oh, you're watching me and you watch all the content creators. You're like, what? So you don't want me to watch you because I watch other content creators. Okay. I hope you don't piss a whole bunch of people off. And they say, okay. And don't watch. Because then now what are you there for? Now tell me who watch another home. I ask the most out all the time for discernment. For who to watch, who to not watch, who to be around, who to not be around. Sometimes it happens instantly, sometimes it takes some time. But if I'm paying this bill, don't definitely tell me who to watch. My phone ain't free. And that's no disrespect to people who have free phones, but my phone ain't free. I've been around certain people, and next thing you know, they trying to take over my phone. Clean take over my phone. I'm like this. Excuse me. Excuse me. You got some down payment on this phone when it's time for it to be paid or something? I don't mind sharing with people, and if I'm around them, I'll be like, come on, let's watch a movie or some videos or whatever. But when you get to trying to taking it over, that's what pissed me off. Like, well, make me mad at yourself. Just like this dude, he made up a whole argument with me just to keep a speaker. I got to the point where I said to myself, go and keep it. Go and keep it, because you told me it ain't no problem for me to be in there with you. Oh, I only was there for 3 days. How you told me, oh, don't worry about it, I don't need you to pay no rent to me right now, no nothing. I just happy you here. I leave for a day or so to go check on my unit and go where I'm going. He acting like we got married. No, he was acting like we got married before I was even leaving out the door. Where you going this late? Ain't nothing open this late. I'm like, my storage is. Then I call him back on the phone. No, I text him. So I'm coming to get my speaker and stuff. Left my pen is over there and everything, my t-shirt, everything, because I had washed my stuff out. When I'm somewhere, I washed it out, hanging up. If I didn't make it to the laundromat, so I'm walking around with a bunch of dirty stuff with me. So now I hope you ain't one of them ones that's gonna try to go bury them under somewhere or do some jar stuff with it. Or I know all the stuff to do, different stuff. Because if you think you got stuff going on now, I'm advising you don't do it. Just be better off just to throw them away. Something. Just throw them away. I get some more. Since I like her, she can get your t-shirt. The unicorn. That's something. Don't tell me my door always be open to you. And because I don't sit and be like some kind of, what you doing? I came out the blue to be a sex doll for you or something. I'm thinking. You went from my door always be open. Now I know you the frontest one of a century. You know what I mean? I finally text him, where you was at? What? I was where I was at. So I ain't tell you not one time we got married. I told you I was still dealing with somebody, and I was trying to figure out if we was gonna stay dealing with each other. Because some things that happened. And so not one time we got married. So for you to play with me talking about where you was at and where you going, and I'm glad I didn't go with you. Look what the hell I be going through. You keep that speaker. I tell you what, all that tricky stuff you did just to keep a speaker, $15, and you go outside every day and make money. Or whenever you take a break, but most of the time, you go out every day and make money. I don't see how it was an issue for you to go to Family Dollar and get this speaker. Why did it have to take for me to come along for all of a sudden for you to have that speaker? Then go and even turn around and start an argument with me to keep it. What you over there telling your peoples? The one that dropped us off that day to your place and all kind of stuff. Because that's why I always get to go and tell my side of the story too. Is you make sure you tell her the whole story, not just your side. Her and whoever else be out there on that uptown strip. What's that, uptown, downtown? I don't know. It's both to me. I don't know. But did you make sure? Talking about somebody use him. Dude. For what I had to go to do for just the start of a little things to do for us to be healthy in there. You use me, and you should have been paying me. Okay. Only if your child knew what you was saying about her. I ain't trying to start a riff with y'all, but don't dare try to play with me, tell people I was talking to myself, and things of sort. And even if I was, some of the most smartest people on the planet talked it to themselves and came up with some of the most greatest inventions ever in time. Tired of these people trying to make everybody look crazy but themselves. It's after you started getting all them cash apps flowing through your phone, and then you come back in the house to, oh, they just renewed my lease. I'm about to get a 4 more years. They give me 4 more years. And all kind. So as you started going with all that going on, I said, oh, they got to him. Let me get on. That's what made me get on too. What you use you for what? Some weed? Boy, I could buy that myself, and anybody that knows to tell, and many people that they say, she definitely could do that. I ain't use you for nothing. You use me, and the fact why I say you use me is because I should not have to come in there and doing all that off the road, and no, I was not going to sit in that. And stop blaming it on your daughters, on you too. It's you the grown up. See why she be like that. I see why. The other one put his hands on me, then try to act like he don't remember. And I forgive you, but I don't forgive you enough to let you try that, get closer to you again, let you try that. That's all I'm saying. Because I know what's up out here. Like, there's a lot of stuff going on, a lot of stresses, strides, all kind of stuff going on. Make people miss and go off real quick and then be like, oh man, I didn't even do that. And the stress just got to me. But no, I can't take that risk again. So, it was nice while I lasted until that point. Ask me what I told nobody and tell nobody nothing. I told you. Maybe somebody else that overheard, that you can hear real good over there did. I don't know, but, Now I did, though. Just be happy you still free. If I was one of them timid, prissy, calling the police. See, I've been through so much stuff in my life, it has made me a certain kind of tough. So something like that, I'm like, all right, we had a push and shove thing going on, and you got a little extra push and shove on your end, but I've been in the worst of squabbles than that. You know what I mean? So that's why I was sitting there like, all right, whatever, it is what it is, and now I must go. And you too. Shit. Woo! It ain't funny, but it's funny because you know how you will like a person, but then something happened to where it done did a trauma, so you like, no, and now it's plucked. It's plucked now. You should have did it the right way from the start. Like, doing it like that just causes the stress to it. To where you telling the person, shh, be quiet. And now you want them to be quiet so bad to where when something do jump off, now you like that. You was just trying to calm me down. Like that? Another one. See, while people think, oh, God, how many people? Oh. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was single, exploring my options. I can't help it if the options go crazy sometimes. And now I gotta move on. That part I can't hold. Can't. All right, I've been on here long enough. Let me get off of here. Some people don't like to watch real long videos. especially if it don't have special effects and all that type of stuff going on. I do know that. So it's time to bring this to an end. If something comes up, some type of thoughts of something. But like I said, shorty up there in that Syracuse, I pray you ain't listen to a liar. It's mighty funny how when he lived in that one house on, what street is that again? It's across up. It'll come to me around the corner from East Laurel. And he moved in there, this person that me and her was having like little issues. I want to say a beef. It's just like strange how that even came about. It's just strange even with that. It's funny too how the person even did my hair and all this craziness go jumping over. But my thing is, I'ma just leave it there. I hope that man ain't gonna manipulate y'all minds and y'all got together and killed my mother. Cause I don't know what that could do. Like I already explained to people. And sometimes I cannot control them. Maybe sometimes I can tell, hey, spirit team, come down. That's my ancestors I'm speaking of. That's not voodoo. That's not witchcraft. This stuff exists. And I tell, hey, y'all, calm down. And they say, no, because they went too far. No. Who was them two dudes in front of the hospital when my mom's passed away in them two white cars? Two dark-skinned dudes. Like as if they was waiting for me to come out to see my reaction, to see my pain. When would y'all like be like too these days? Anyway, let me get off of here. I'll be back. One love, one.